Okay, so what we have here is a very light wash in a big rectangle, 16 by 20. Only the most basic lines have been drawn onto there, transferred and drawn. And what it needs is some sponge work that's going to indicate a little bit of texture to what is a tree-covered mountain in the background. It's not easy to do. I do have my water over here, my ink over here. The dog is coming in. These are some damp sponges. They're about to be even damper because I've noticed this works most of the time when the sponges are very damp. What's the matter, Timber? What's the matter? You want to go on a walk? I have to walk that dog. Hopefully we'll be walking the dog after a successful sponging. So yeah, this is the closest I will have come to trying to demonstrate some artwork as it gets done. What do you call that? Point of view camera. I'm going to try to point of view this. Alright, so I also have this sketch pad here so I can make sure that or I can at least attempt to make sure that my sponge is loaded in the way that I want. And by loaded in this case, I mean the least amount of ink that I could possibly put on there. That's a pretty low amount, so I'm going to go for it. This is a technique that I've developed having done a lot of these, well, having made a lot of failed attempts. So that's actually pretty good right there. I could use a little more, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry because it looks good, and then I'll think about that. Alright, Timber, maybe we'll have a walk for you right now. So there's the first layers. They came out too dark. I forgot, things dry dark. But we're going to try another softer layer on top of that, and maybe the combination of the two will be good enough. So here's what it looks like with the other layer, and with the dog panting in the background. Looks more or less like trees. I think we can proceed from here. So my wash is dried while I was walking the dog. And then I was able to go follow up on a practice space that I'm looking into. So there'll be some news from there in the near future. And now I've come home and tried to use this old transfer one last time so that when I wake up tomorrow, I will have everything I need to make a nice drawing so that I can attempt a superior brush pen ink job. Just so you know what that looks like. Lifting this up off of here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The head of one of the people the guy down below, this guy, has got a mountain going right through him. But, you know, this is not supposed to be a medical illustration, so it should be fine. It looks good. There should be nothing to stop me. Nothing to stop me from doing a superior pencil job on this, and then hopefully following up with a beautiful brush pen execution. Alright, signing out for today.